Hi YouTube, it's Raquel, I'm back. This is not the Miss Wigs. This is the Apex Hairs wig. Just in case somebody was wondering how it was holding up, because I bought these like within the same week, and I probably did the videos within the same week. And the Apex Hairs, she is holding up wonderfully. Okay, this is a tag. I was tagged by Tnitiyy, TT, and it was life lessons about people. That was the tag. Hell of a, whew. Hell of a tag. Hell of a tag. I didn't know where to start this tag. Definitely didn't know where to end it, but it was a serious tag. Because we learn so much in life. You know, the older we get, right when we get to the point where we think that we know it all and there's nothing else can happen that is not new to me, it happens. So, I'm still learning. I'm still running the things that totally shocked my nation. Let's see. Number one, I'd say about people. I've learned. As you said, people come into your life for all kind of different reasons. I was told this saying about a man. Some come in, she said that some men come in your life with no purpose, no reason. And we tend as women to think that he's the one for us. But we need to notice that we have to go through some things sometimes before we get to who's the one. So don't automatically think the first man you meet is your husband or supposed to be your husband. Oh, he's the right one, you know. Some come in to teach us something. Some come in to show us something. Some come in just to terribly hurt us. So when it does come along, we'll be prepared. Because anybody out there who's married are very much aware that marriage takes work. A lot of work. A lot of forgiveness. You know, I used to think you tell people 80, 90 years old, oh God, he was the perfect man. But now, I have different views, especially as the LPN. Before my RN, I worked at a nursing home a lot, and I got a chance to sit up and talk to them a lot. Like, oh my God, they were even some of the residents were married couples in the same room. You know, I sit there and I talk to the wife a lot. Oh my God, this is y'all 67th anniversary? How? She's like, oh girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. He took me through hell and back. There were times, but you go through things and things that test your love. So you kind of got to stand there and see, do I want to take this or do I not? Because you can move on to the next one and you still have the same issue, just a different man. Anyway, my son walked in and threw me off train of thought. But about people, tags about, oh, I went to a man. Let me get back to about people. I've learned about people. My whole mind is discombobulated now. But I learned a lot through life about people. Friends, sparingly. You know a real true friend when you have one. Especially if you found someone who can, like my really first very true best friend. It mattered none to her what she was going through. Half time I never knew unless I sit down and just shut up and say, what's going on? You look fine today. What's wrong? Because whenever something was wrong with me, it was fine. She was always open there and ready to listen to me. I mean, real true friend. I mean, there's no more I can say about her. She's just, it's perfect. I mean, I don't know. To me now, I look back on it that she overrided my needs for her, you know, without her own. If I didn't ask, then I never knew. But I guess I was a pretty good friend too, because I always asked and I could always tell, because she'd be a totally different person but still listening to me gripe. Okay, about family. Let's go on to family. Life lessons about family. My family, this is a hard question because my mom was in the military, and while in the military she decided she wanted to try heroin, and that was the end of her life. I'm doing something. Anyway, that ended everything that she had pretty much going for the rest of her life. She's 67 now and pretty much still trapped. I don't think she's shooting up heroin anymore, but she's still doing drugs. Honestly, I hadn't seen her in about 7 years. I can't find her. I'm not sure what's going on. I've contacted the VA. Hadn't been able to get a hold of them, but I'm still praying, that everything's okay. Anyway, I'm just jumping from subject to subject. Once I get on something, I get stuck. I'm sorry, girl. I'm trying to do this tag, but I'm screwing it up. This is not working. Let's move on to something else. Love. Oh my God, love. Let's skip that. I already covered that in my first one. Oh, family. Family song about my mom. And like you said, everybody got crackheads in their family. I got quite a few. But, and I've learned to just be there. I mean, I don't keep putting them down and saying you need to quit or you need to stop. I'm just there, Even at the moment when they say, I'm trying to leave slow, I'm trying to do this, and I don't give them no money. But as far as the kids are concerned, kids are all grown now. But it used to be, as far as the kids was concerned, I did whatever I could for the children, and I was there. If they could come knock on my door any time of night, I'm hungry, I want to eat. They can't take the food out of the house with them, but I let them stay there. My uncle mainly, and let him eat till he get full, and then he right back off to what he was doing. I'd buy him clothes, shoes, but I buy him to wear then, meaning we're gonna throw this away. You put this on as we leave, and that's how I did that. But only thing I can say about that is to be supportive about children. I'm still learning. My youngest, they're 15. My oldest, she's 24. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to encourage her to do better, and that's pretty much about all I can do, because I know for myself that I had to learn. I mean, you telling me was no good. I had to run through hell with gasoline draws on to say, dang, my granny was right. Whew. But I had to learn for myself, and that's the way I'm looking at it for my oldest, is my daughter. She's going to have to learn herself. She'll get tired of getting burned. YouTube was a lesson that I don't think I'm never quit learning while I've been on YouTube. You can meet people anywhere, real people, and people that are real that you never even met. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I need to do the same thing. Is reach out to someone. I don't have to be just because I know you, I'm going to bring your kids some chitlins and cornbread and green because they hungry. I don't have to know you. If I know that you're in a bind or a situation, you could be a patient that I got on the floor, and your kids are hungry, and your oldest is 17. They're staying at home waiting in the hospital. You best believe when I get done with you and my shift ends, I'm going to be by your house with a bag of food, or do y'all need anything, or can I go to the store, or it's just in me. That's just the thing of saying why I'm so connected to the YT, is knowing people that I don't know have the same heart that I do. That you can meet somebody that you really don't know and really end up being that connected to. That's rare. That's really rare. I'm just jumping around with this. I don't know where I have learned so many lessons in my lifetime. I was so depressed and stressed out. 40? Oh my God, 40? I turned 40 this year, y'all. Took me a little bit to get over that, but I'm over it, and I'm starting to feel blessed to be here. I have friends who are not here today. So look at it as a blessing and do best or better, or try to fix what I've done wrong. And that's why this life tags lesson is really so cool to me. I can look back on what I've learned and where I am and where to go now. And I know how to take people who don't mean me no count. I meant to say that. Who don't mean me no count, meaning who mean me no good, earthly good, to take them as a grain of salt. Treat them as sweet and as wonderful and as kind as I can, and try not to do things that maybe make them feel the way that they're feeling. Let them see that I'm me, and this is all I can be is me, and continue to love them even though I have no idea what the reason or the problem is, and until I can get them to see that this is it. I'm not going to change, And I hope I did this tag right. I know I kind of bounced around. But I did it, right? All right. Peace out, y'all. I gotta go. Everybody have a blessed day, and I'm loving this week. All right. Bye, y'all.